welcome back to another Myteam video. And in today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 shooting guards in the game right now in a tier list. And I think that I really cooked through this list. And I'm going to just give you good explanations why I think these cards rank where. And I really hope you guys agree that this list went well. Okay, so we're starting off with our 3 honorable mentions. Our first one, Franz Wagner Pink Diamond. This card is still very, very good and very, very usable at the shooting guard position. I don't think he's quite elite anymore, but he definitely deserves that number 13 spot in the honorable mention on this top 10 list. He's 6'10", 7'1", wingspan, pretty complete badge-wise. He is missing Brick Wall, Immovable, Paint Patroller, Limitless, Mini Marksman, and that's about it. He doesn't have a good standing driving dunk. He can't do a standing dunk. His defense isn't that great, and he isn't that fast. His release is pretty hard at times. So I feel good with this card. He might make the top 10, but for me, this card's making the top. He's making the honorable mentions on this list. Next up in the honorable mention, we've got Bilal Koulibaly, who just couldn't make this list. You could argue all of these cards in the list. That's why I'm adding them as honorable mentions. I don't think it's quite good enough for me. This card is 6'8", 7'2" wingspan, great size. Comes with a lot of badges, just like France. Is missing Limitless, Mini Marksman, and Rise Up probably, Brick Wall. And that's about it. He's immaculate defensively, not really too crazy defensively. He does come with a lot of defensive badges, but he isn't a crazy driving dunker. His movement isn't that good. He isn't that fast either. So I don't really love this card too much, but he definitely does deserve to make the honorable mention list. And our last honorable mention is Ron Artest, who is the filler shooting guard on my team right now. He doesn't quite make my team, but he's still very, very good. He's probably a S tier shooting guard, and he is making the honorable mention list on this tier list, on this ranking. He's very fast, 92 speed, 87 free ball, good enough with his great release he has. He has decent movement, not too good at all. Very good driving dunk, 90. He's got insane defense. His release is very good, like I just mentioned, very easy to time. He is missing Deadeye, Limitless, Mini Marksman, Shift Shooter, and probably Dimer and Brick Wall. But this card overall is very good still, and I definitely am going to add him as the honorable mention on this tier list. Okay, so let me get rid of these cards. Those were the honorable mentions. Pink Diamond, Bilal, France, and Ron Artest. Now let's get to this to the heat with the top 10 tier list. We're starting off with Opal Kawhi Leonard. This is what I mean. Like, are you really saying Ron Artest is better than Kawhi or Bilal or France? They're just not. Kawhi's got a 92 free ball, 97 midi with a great release. He has pretty decent movement. I like his behind the back. He's got insane defense, even better than Ron Artest's defense. He's missing Brick Wall, Mini Marksman, and that's about it. He's got a 90 driving dunk, which is really good. 275 standing dunk. He's 6'7". Like, this card does so much for you on the court, and I do really like this card, and he's going to be making it top 10 position on this list. I don't think it's quite as good as the card that's coming up next, who's just very new, came out yesterday. Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram Dark Matter is very, very good in this game. He's got his release on quick. I really also just like the release on normal, but on quick it's really good. He's got some good dribble moves. He's got 92 speed. He's 6'10" with a 7 free wingspan, which is insane. He's very complete badge-wise. He's only missing Brick Wall, Movable, and Paint Patroller. He's, as I said, very fast, great free ball, great release, pretty decent movement, pretty good slasher too, pretty good defender. I really overall like this card, and I think he deserves it to make it that number 9 position on this list. At number 8 on this list, I'm ranking Galaxy Opal Drazen Petrovic. Oh my god. Since when can I not spell people's names. Drazen Petrovic, who could be argued higher, but I think they're ranked him pretty high right now. He's very complete badge wise. He's only missing strong handle really and aerial wizard if you want him to be slasher. But I really do like the card, how he is as a base card. He's pretty decent defensively, 92 perimeter, 88 interior. He's got 90 drive and dunk, which is pretty decent too. But his shooting is just insane with that release. He's got a 99 midi, 99 free ball, 98 close shot, which is just insane. He's very fast. He is only 6'5", but his release is insane. He has some pretty good dribble moves, so I really do like this card. And he is overall going to be making it at the number 8 position on this list. Next up in number 7, we've got a Galaxy Opal Bernard King, who I have on my team at my backup shooting guard right now. This card's still very, very good. He's very complete badge-wise. He's only missing... I would upgrade some gold badges, which I did with mine. But he is missing Limitless Shift Shooter, Mini Marksman, and Paint Patrol and Brick Wall. But stat-wise, he's very good. His defense isn't too good. 89 interior, 84 perimeter. But it's still good enough. He's got a 90 free speed, which is very fast. His free ball isn't too high, but his release is so good, like insanely good. One of the best releases in the game. So easy to time, so quick. I love it. Insane slasher too with Bernard. He's pretty tall, 6'7". I really do like this card. He's got a 7-foot wingspan. He isn't missing too many badges. I overall really do like this card in this game. I honestly think with this card too, Bernard King, you could argue a little bit higher. There's the next guy, Paul George, I just like more. Who I am trying to pick up for myself right now. Pink Diamond Paul George and this Paul George are almost the same. I recommend both of them. Like, this one, they both have the same drive. This one has a 1 high driving dunk. They both have insane defense. Like, they're both basically as good. Pink Diamond Paul George would also be 6. I love these Paul Georges in the game. Their releases are insane. They have pretty good movement. Stat-wise, they're basically perfect. Like 98 driving dunk, like 96 free ball, 96 speed, insane defense. Like, I really do love Paul George. You could also argue him higher. The next two guys are all like in the same level, in my opinion. From Bernard to number 3. From number 7 to number 3 are all the same level cards. And I do really love these cards in the game. And Paul George is one of the cards who I very highly recommend picking up his Pink Diamond for around 60 KMT. He's 100% worth it. Sold my ball to pick him up. He's so good. Next up, we've got Dark Matter Julius Irving. And the same with Paul George. The Pink Diamond Julius Irving could also be ranked here. I really do like both cards. They're basically the same. This one just comes with more badges, but most Julius's have heaps of badges anyway. He's got a 96 speed, 90 free ball. He's got a 99 driving dunk, which is just insane. Great defense. If we look at the Pink Diamonds, almost same stats. Defense a little worse. 1 stat lower driving dunk, 1 stat lower free ball. They're basically the same cards, really. The Dark Matter just comes with 10 more half badges. That both cards would rank at the same spot for me. I really love this card. You could argue him at number 3, as I've said, but for me, I'm ranking him number 5 just because, like, sometimes it just doesn't feel like he really causes too many problems for me when I play against him. Except his defense is very good, but I just don't really think he's something to really worry about. Next up, Brandon Roy. 99 overall Brandon Roy is insane in this game. His release is so good. By the way, the normal Brandon Roy, the free Brandon Roy, would also rank at this spot. But he's 6'6", not too tall, right? But he comes with so many badges, only missing 3 badges, which don't even matter. All the badges he's missing. He's so perfectly complete badge-wise. His defense is immaculate. He's got 97 speed, 97 free ball, 98 driving dunk. This card's perfect standard badge-wise. His movement's really good. His release is so insane. I really love this card, and he's going to be making it their number 4 position. You could argue him number 3 again, but he just won't be making it their number 3 for me. Because number 3, I think Jason Richardson is just so good in this game. If you didn't pick him up in that also All-Star Exchange, all I have to say is I'm sorry. Because this card, for how much you had to do for him, is just insane value. Just need 5 opal pieces. This card is almost a perfect card. Just his defense isn't too good, but he's got a 92 free ball with one of the best releases in the game. 96 speed, insane movement. Curry, I'm pretty sure, does he have Curry escape? Let me double check. Oh no, he's got De'Aaron Fox escape. I really like his escape too. He's got a 99 driving dunk. Defensively, sure isn't perfect, but if you add badges, like half humble menace, that's a big one you have to add. Half pick dodger, and that's about it. I would add brick wall patroller. But I really do like this card, and he's definitely worthy of that number 3 position on this list. I really love J Rich, and whenever I don't run J Rich on my team, I immediately see the difference. He's just so good, creates so many good shots to me, and I really do love this card. Next up, you've got Scottie Pippen. Dark Matter Scottie Pippen is honestly just in another level of these other cards. He's literally perfect defensively, like 99 perimeter, 94 interior. His offense is also very good. Sure, his movement is imperfect, but his release is insane. That's one thing. His release is absurd. He's got 94 speed, 92 free ball, 95 driving down, great slasher. The animations he get is just insane. Like, no one can score on this card. I really do love this card. I have so much trouble playing against him. And I really respect this card, especially for the price he's going for, around 400, 300k. I definitely, if you're a well, recommend paying for this card, paying to the max, because this card, in my opinion, is the best available shooting guard in the game. Next up, a card that wasn't available before, but Vince Carter. You could argue him lower, to be honest, because that release is just so hard to time. But overall, this card is just very good. You can't hate on it. Let's look at this card. Number 1, Vince Carter. So, how can you hate on this card? This card. Wait, let me just add all of these cards here. Paul George, and then add Irving. Just so you guys can preview this, and then Roy, and then we've got Richardson, and then number 2 we've got Scottie Pippen, and then number 1 we've got Vince Carter. So this card, Vince, is just so good. You could argue him behind Scottie and Richardson and Roy and Irving, but he's perfect stat-wise, literally perfect. He's got every badge in the game, except hook specialist, I think, which doesn't matter. Don't have to add. He's got inferior perfect release. It's honestly too quick for people to time. If you watch Carlo 2-1 shoot of him, he's horrendous. I'm not sure if that's his fault or the card's fault, but I also struggle shooting with him when I did a gameplay of him, but it's really hard. And I use someone's account for fun, but I don't know. This card is probably number 1. Not for me, but just like stat and badge wise, it's perfect. But yeah, this will do it for the tier list. For the top 10 ranking. I hope I rank all of these cards well. I think I did personally. And yeah, see you guys in the next Myteam video. And peace. Goodbye.